Okay, we're still on step number 3, the pocket. We made the pocket, and now we're going to sew it to the apron. So here's the pocket you made. You did so good. Okay, so here's your pocket. I ironed it, so it looks extra nice. Now I have to decide where you want to put it on your apron. You could put it on your print side, you could put it on your solid side, you could put it down on the side, on the bottom here, on one side or the other, or you could put it up in the center. So once you've decided which of the 3 locations and which side you want it on, then you got to pin it there. So I'm going to put my pocket right here on this side. So you lay it where on the little dotted lines is pocket placement, put it like that. And then what you do is you go whoosh and you pull it away. Don't forget to say whoosh. Then once you have it placed on there, I'm going to pin it on. So, and as I pin it, I'll show you how it's going to be sewed too. Because there's a little secret trick. Because if you remember, we didn't sew down here, so I actually have a little hole in there. Remember my little hole? But when we sew it to the apron, it will sew that little hole closed. Pretty fancy. And you're probably wondering, don't you need 2? Well, no, because here's the front, and then when you sew it on, you don't sew up here, so that the apron actually becomes the back of the pocket, and there you have a pocket. So we're going to sew this according to the directions. If you look on your directions, it says center the pocket over the placement lines on the apron with the right sides up, pin in place. So you can either do in the center or on the side. And then it says right sides up, stitch close to sides and bottom. Stitch close to 1/8 inch from the edge along the sides and bottom of the pocket. So that's what we're going to do now. So I'm going to go over to my machine. Okay, pin out. So 1/8 is pretty close to the edge. So I'm going to start, let me get it lined up first. See if you can see that. Just at the very top off the pocket on the apron, because I want to sew onto the pocket and then reverse and then sew back on. That's what I'm going to do. So going forward, reverse where I started from, and then forward. So I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? See how close I am to the edge? Once you get to that corner, get right to that corner, pivot, or you have to go pretty slow because it's hard. Stay lined up. I'm right on that edge. Pin it out of the way. Okay, so can you see all this? See how close I am on that edge? That's where you want to be. Go all the way around, and to save time, go all the way around, and I'm going to end right here, and I'm going to end the same way. I'm going to go off the pocket a little bit, and then back on, but I want to make sure I go off the pocket so I don't have little dog ears hanging out, and then I'll have a pocket. The end.